I do intro.
And an apple a day will put the doctor away.
Keeps the Shinigami away.
I mean, probably moves the Shinigami
Yeah,
towards
it
you.
closer.
Encounter.
Encounter.
What about close encounters with a turd from behind?
Of the turd kind.
What up?
We are the Normies and we are here to watch more Death Note. We are on episode 9 called Encounter. Elle is closing in, and I think that the encounter might mean that they might be in like the same building? Room?
Maybe they'll walk past each other and giving each other like
Yeah.
anime glares.
Yeah.
There's only one other person in the world that could look like that.
So I did remember from last episode that we did not talk about Ryuk's addiction to apples.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How did you guys feel about him being used?
I give him the apples already.
Like he's using light, so I'm okay him being used because he's using light, so it's okay him being used.
But is he? Yeah. Is he using light though? I thought he's just kind of like watching.
I mean, but that's for his entertainment. He dropped the Death Note that he knows what he can fuck with people. He dropped it to him, and now he's just there for his entertainment. He's using it for his entertainment.
These apples are
light straight up.
That's life.
Like straight up, used Ryuk like an addict. It was like, oh, you addict? Oh, yeah, you want your fill?
Send this little crackhead in here, find these cameras. He's like, yeah, one in the vent.
You got 64 of them in this room.
I really wanted to see some of the withdrawal symptoms.
And
I think we were seeing some.
Yeah, he just had headstands.
If that is the case and the camera's been there for a while, I am surprised that they didn't actually see the apple get eaten. Like the way that it was illustrated when the apple just disappeared and floated.
Yeah. I think he noticed like the day they put the cameras in. So when he came home from school, the paper thing happened.
And Ryuk usually like follows him around.
Is the Shinigami only like is he only able to be like around him? It like exists around him?
Yeah. No, I think he can go do other stuff, but remember he's following him for entertainment. So like you don't turn off the TV. You know?
He's reacting.
Yeah, like if he leaves, what if he does some cool shit? He's like, bro, and he's like, I'm not gonna explain to you what I did. He's like,
he seems to like Ryuk always seems to be interested in like what life does, like almost impressed, but like, oh, you humans are interesting. Like, you didn't expect him to be this evil.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I didn't expect this shit. All right, let's stay.
Yeah, because by now he's dropped like I don't even know how many people.
I lost the body count.
At least 100.
Dog, I wasn't
no,
like
bro,
it was like over 500 in the first like couple days.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because he was just burning. There's a montage of him burning through the book.
So remember, guys, this is not a market substitute. You can find the TV show on Netflix or Hulu, but we recommend Netflix because it has all the translation. That's why we switched. Hulu, get it together. If you want to catch our early reactions, you can do it on Patreon. You can also support us there, so feel free to check that out. And
we are using Discord to talk, guys. We're not on our phones. We're muting and unmuting so we can listen to Pat. Please timestamp this part of the video and reply to any comments getting upset at us for using our phones. We love you guys.
A bunch of dirty millennials.
We're not doing it.
Please like this video, share it with your friends if you enjoyed it, and then comment below. Let us know how you feel. Thanks.
And your cat typing.
Hey, we were
What
supposed to watch this on Netflix. I've been watching on Hulu.
Oh, well.
Look at you.
It works. The apple.
The religious imagery.
Oh yeah, the best part of last episode was the potato chip eating. I think I've seen that meme before when I was like, what is this? He's like, potato chip, eat it. That's so ridiculous.
That is how I eat potato chips.
There are great compilations online, just like anime out of context, and it's some of the funniest shit. Like, just like, you're just like literally like, what the fuck?
It sounds like, this sounds like a Japanese, like, My Chemical Romance type, like.
It does, yeah.
I feel bad for Daddy Agami.
Yeah, same.
He's so innocent and unknowing.
He's a good police chief, though, like, willing to let it all happen,
Yeah.
The cameras in the bathroom, I don't know.
Bro, he's like, put the toilet cam in there. I need to know what they're hiding up there. He's like, do it. That would be, even the cameras in the bedrooms, man.
Yo, life is evil as fuck.
Right, like, is he gonna bend some girl to start riding with him as well? Is this a thing?
I bet he thinks he's so cool the way he like looks and dresses, man. He's like, look at me, dude. I'm killer.
He looks like he's straight out of boy band.
Right.
You couldn't afford the ones with full nudity, bro?
Is this a previously? We have not gotten any previously.
He was so proud of this.
How did he put the
Remember, we saw him selling shit, so he could sell the back up.
And eat it.
I like L's just like
Yeah, buddy.
take the L on this one.
Are you sure about this? Ryuk, I'm sure nobody's followed you, okay?
Oh my god.
The symptoms are getting worse.
It's like contorting.
Really hope you're not saying what you think I'd want to hear just to get some apples. Whoa, hold it right there. Get out from the last time puncher, okay?
Take the apples and go somewhere else.
Right.
Like Marquetta said.
Nice smells. Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
What is this?
He needs those apples.
Who acts like that?
Also, whoever's watching them
Right.
right now.
You really haven't been.
Can I just give you the apples and you go eat them in the bushes?
Right, like,
It's not right.
he said he developed within 100 meters. We can just put some apples on the roof. Like,
You know, I might actually write your name in my death note and kill you, just like that.
There goes his death.
Gave him a single apple, bro? Give him a bushel.
I've been thinking about the purse snatcher and the embezzler's heart attacks 2 days ago. Shouldn't that resolve any doubts you have?
Even though Kira can't control the time of death, I don't think there's any way he could have arranged their deaths without having seen the broadcast first. Your son has come home.
Let yourself slip into a routine.
So you're gonna keep quiet and pretend to study again?
I like it better when he can't tell Ryuk what he's
Cameras
doing.
in place, but I only managed to kill a purse snatcher and an embezzler using a trick with potato chips. Both of them were guilty of much lesser crimes than my previous victims. I made sure to kill criminals whose names and faces were broadcast when I didn't have access to TV or the internet. In other words, if I kill other petty criminals whose names and faces are broadcast as I watch TV, for this to work, all I really have to do is remember the identities of the criminals I either see on TV or while I'm on.
But for petty crimes still?
The severity of their crimes.
Yeah.
That way, whenever I go out, I can use that piece of the death note I keep in my wallet to kill them at random times. Like
Hope you got a big piece.
It's the perfect way to
Just
deal
like
with these
that.
hidden cameras.
Damn.
Your son started going out on walks more often.
Past few days,
Right.
I've listened to all of our audio recordings and reviewed the video footage we captured. Our surveillance of the Kitamura and Yarami households has revealed nothing. We will remove the cameras and wiretaps. All that, we still don't have any suspects.
We'll have to pursue other leads, but we'll get him.
I only said that we were unable to reveal anything suspicious based on our surveillance.
Oh,
Even
God.
if Kira was among them,
Oh.
I'm sure he wouldn't make it obvious. It could mean he was able to continue killing without doing anything outwardly suspicious.
Then you believe that Kira is among one of those families?
There's a 5% chance. I still have no idea how he's been able to commit these murders, but I'm simply
Bug it.
wishing death upon them. You'd think that any human being would have shown at least some emotion, some sign that they were knowingly committing an act of murder. However, if he is, we have to assume that his psyche has reached godlike proportions. It almost makes me want to believe that Kira doesn't exist. This is just the wrath of a vengeful god.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, it's completely absurd to think that
Man.
God would need a person's face and name to kill them.
Right.
That's childish and immature who wants to pretend they're God. That's what's going on here.
It's cold in here, dog.
The mass murderer who calls himself Kira exists somewhere. Doesn't matter how long we watch him, he's not going to expose himself to us.
they're all just in the room watching him right now.
Right.
Like, can you talk out loud, please? Try to bait him with the petty criminal.
I just checked and all the cameras have been removed. Hello? Are you listening to me?
Still paranoid.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, you don't shake that shit.
Oh, good point. I still don't know if they removed all the wiretaps from the house. Everything's going as planned. But I'm sure Al won't give up that easily. I'll have to use my father to find out Al's true identity, and I'll eliminate him.
One bite, Ryuk. One bite.
Catch.
Cool there, guy.
Wow. He's
Sure,
really
but-
trying to be that god, huh?
You don't want to be. I'll do your best.
Did he even study?
We don't have to deal with wiretaps
Right.
in the house anymore.
Ryuk's like in his face. Like, how do you go to exist in life with this guy following you?
Right?
You there! The exam will be starting in 10 minutes!
I
Gonna
plan to
flunk
get here
it.
3 minutes before the test. I
The-
hate waiting.
It's like me at my SATs right before I fell asleep during taking the test and then failed the math portion.
That happened?
I didn't fail it, but I did do very poorly. And I did fall asleep, yes.
It's like I haven't killed anybody in 2 days.
You there.
Fancy.
Student number 162. Sit properly in your chair.
Oh, fuck.
Encounter.
Shit, Mark had it right there in the same motherfucking building.
The encounter.
Yes, I'm getting it.
Yeah. This guy behind me looks like a fucking crow. His feet are on the desk.
Encounter.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's the boys.
Feet. I don't know. There's a foot motif here.
Turns out the Ryuk is being kept by a human.
He's a disgrace to the pride of the Shinigami.
Talking about the human who's keeping Ryuk. Who would want him as a pet? A pet's supposed to be cute.
Well, you're right, you're right.
In that case, I think I'd better go take a closer look.
Uh-oh. More Shinigami adding to the mix.
Shinigami. Stop it off.
He passed? He got in?
I'm filled with joy.
Are you?
Ryuk is like.
Freshman Representative Light Yagami. And Freshman Representative Hideki Ryuga.
Oh shit!
You got a pop idol?
That guy? There's no way he's got the brains to get into a school like Toho.
He doesn't look anything like the real Hideki Ryuga.
Uh-oh. This boy's playing games.
I knew I'd be giving the address with one other student. I remember him from the exam center. It seemed like he was off in his own world.
So creepy. He's just looking right at you.
As all of us embark on this new chapter of our student who scores honor, I really believe that put this scores for all subjects.
Wow.
What?
It's hard to believe there are actually people like that.
I think I got the little one right. What? You're so weird, Kyoko. Look at how he's dressed.
She's like, I know, but I'm into it.
Right.
These two are total opposites.
As we embark on this new chapter in our lives,
Something not right about him. He's just freaking weird. They call him mad genius.
Boomy?
Into the Toho entrance ceremony.
He's got that hunch.
Hey, at least he's wearing shoes.
Look how he's holding his paper.
He's just giving his that speeches
Look,
off
he's
top of
holding
his
his
head.
phone.
Yeah.
Light Yagami, your father is Chief Soichiro Yagami of the NPA. Who the hell is this guy? And you've already got experience, seeing as you've helped police solve a number of cases in the past.
What?
I'm impressed by your abilities and your sense of justice. If you promise not to tell anyone about this, I have important information concerning the Kira investigation.
He is testing him.
And who is he?
Light has to put it together soon, right? Who this is.
I
Now
think
you
he
gotta
might just say
snitch.
who he is.
I want to tell you
Ugh.
Well, it's not his real name, is it?
There's no way. I thought this guy was a bit strange, but this is pretty extreme.
The red and blue hair.
Stop. This isn't good. On the off chance that he really is L, I have to act how Soichiro Yagami's son Light Yagami would act in this situation. There'd be no reason
You
for him
are
to be
his
afraid.
son.
If you are who you say you are, then you have nothing but my respect and admiration.
Thank you.
But I'm also
The
confused
reason I
by
chose
Joe.
to reveal you.
Oh, fuck. That's smart.
The likelihood that you are Kira is just under 5%. Even so,
Damn.
you're just too perfect. If you are Kira, I can't think of anything that will put more pressure on you than this little scenario.
If this guy is really L like he says, then consider me impressed.
Indeed.
I can't do anything to him.
Black Zone looks us.
Yeah.
You didn't know his
What
name.
he's saying is true. It probably
That too.
means he's already shown his face to my father. If he were to die right after telling me who he was, it would only confirm their
So
suspicions.
maybe you could write L.
Although it's obvious Hideki Ryuga is nothing more than an absurd alias, it still complicates things. If I try to kill him by simply writing his
Yep,
name
then
in
the
death
real
note,
pop star
I
dies.
might accidentally picture the face of Ryuga the pop star and end up killing him instead. If this guy doesn't
Smart.
die, he'll know for a fact that I am Kira.
Or that Kira's in
Is
the
he
audience.
really L? Does he already suspect that I'm Kira?
Yeah.
I must be under suspicion.
Yeah, you
You
haven't
bro,
talked
you
in
had
an hour.
wiretaps and cameras in your
Reason
room.
could he have to tell Soichiro Yagami? Does this mean that he's still suspicious of the people that Ray Henry was investigating before he died?
Yes.
Even so,
How is he so
I still
cool?
don't see why.
Because it's making you do this.
I can't let him see any signs of distress.
Clear my mind.
There you go. Meditate. I love it. I love the internal
Yeah.
mind battle he's having around to like stay calm,
Yeah, I've been in that blind battle too.
not to show any
Oh yeah, bro. I've been there. Trust me.
What if he started sweating though? Like there has been like if he had a physical reaction he couldn't control.
You've never been there where you were just being grinded. You were like, I can't stop.
I've been able to pull it off, but like if you start sweating, just happens.
The pleasure was mine. What an amazing car. A limousine?
I'm sure I'll see you on campus.
Yeah, take care.
Y'all about to take all the same courses.
Kid must come from some serious money.
Plus, he's at the top of the class. Where's the justice?
Dang.
He's smart.
Yeah, bro.
What's not just about that?
Where's the justice?
Can't be smart and rich.
Okay.
Okay. Obvious.
I'd be freaked out if I was him.
I'm telling my dad, fuck out of here.
Hey, welcome home, Mr. Doe.
Damn it! He got me! What do you mean?
Ooh, I've never seen him flared up.
Hell, I've never been so humiliated in my life. Why don't you just do the Shinigami?
What about the wire? The wiretap is still there.
And what good will Shinigami eyes do me if this is just a trap? Sorry. Don't think that Shinigami killing people and humans killing people are the same thing because they're not. Unfortunately, the Death Note can only kill the person whose name is written in it. It's inconvenient. That's the flaw with the Death Note. It's usually so calm. No, it's already too late to do anything about it since he's approached me and introduced himself as L. It doesn't matter how sure I am. Regardless of the cause of death, if L dies now, the police are going to suspect me.
Gotta kill everybody in the team.
Right?
Never even considered the possibility that he would reveal his identity to me on purpose.
I didn't either. I'm Al.
He could be telling all the suspects the same thing. In fact, it doesn't even have to be him. This strategy acts as a solid defense and it allows him to confront Kira directly.
Yep.
He got me. It was a good move. And we'll pretend like nothing's going on.
Y'all are like star-crossed lovers.
Right?
Oh shit.
Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
Fuck, what's he gonna do?
This is perfect. There's no reason for me to be worried. So this whole thing is nothing more than a contest between Al and me. A match of wits. On the surface, we'll be two friendly classmates. We'll actually be investigating each other. That's my friendship you want. I'll gladly accept it.
Weird.
In time, I'll earn your trust.
Friends? You're gonna be friends
And
now?
once you've told me what I want to know, then I'll kill you. With my hands if I have to.
Right?
Whoa.
Oh shit!
I mean, that was the most logical step. Like,
Yeah.
I can't write your name down, but I think it's you. I'll knife your ass.
I'm just
Oh my
But then even
god.
then, isn't that gonna make him sus
I'll
if
be
he
right
was the
back.
one
I need
under
to pee.
investigation?
I mean, all he has to do
Damn.
is plan the killing in a way that gives him an actual alibi. If he can plan all the other things
No.
for alibis, I think he can plan a proper murder.
But like,
Come on,
okay,
guys, come on.
the biggest reason why Light can't kill L is because Light's they're gonna know it's Light right away. That's why L did it. That's like his biggest fucking trump card right now. It's like, bro, I think it's you. So if anything happens to me, like this is the best shot that I got right now to put you in a hot seat. You knowing who the fuck I am. He got him good, bro. That shit is fucking crazy. He was like, no, if you know who I am, I can't die. Because if I die, they're gonna know who the fuck you are. Period.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why he'd be above just killing the whole entire police unit at this
But
point.
he can't kill his dad.
His dad.
He can't kill his own father, bro. That's the biggest thing.
I think he
I
would.
do think he kills
He's
his
in the
dad.
biggest corner right now, because he can't harm his dad. You know what I mean? He can't kill him because they're gonna know who the fuck he is. And on top of that, bro, like, okay, I don't know if you guys have never been in the hot seat. I've been in the hot seat before, bro. I can't handle that shit.
Hot seat. Like,
Okay.
I've been
long
questioned
as-
by the police,
man,
but not about like.
shit like that, yeah, dude. I've been in a situation where I've had to like keep my cool. You know what I mean? A situation like that where I'm like, oh, if I don't keep my cool, this could fuck me. And keeping your cool in a situation like that, like trying not to sweat, trying not to act suspicious, bro, it's one of the hardest things in the world.
Yeah.
Especially when you're kind of fucked up.
But I mean, you also can't not sweat. Like, that's the thing about
I know.
It's involuntary.
Like,
if it's happening, you're like, I don't know.
Okay, for example, like for me, bro, and whenever I'm under any sort of like pressure, I sweat. Like I've said it before, dude. They can give me the sobriety, like the fucking sobriety test. I'll fail that test, but I'll pass the fucking the breathalyzer because I get so nervous, you know. And if you've ever been in the hot seat, what he did right there, sitting there, keeping calm, being whatever, keeping his trail off, that shit is fucking ridiculously hard, bro. That is a mental gymnastics like a motherfucker. Because you're not only controlling the way you act, but your body just does things on its own, like sweating and shit. You can't control that.
It's like I just have to breathe. calm down.
I don't think that's not.
Because like any sign of duress or like any
it's like
nervousness, Elle would have interpreted.
It's like the lie detector test, but it's a human right next to you who's smart as fuck.
That's not mental gymnastics, though.
What do you call that?
Mental gymnastics is when you're like
justifying.
Okay, what do you call it then when you're just like using your mind and your body, just being fucking zen as shit?
Like,
I don't know how to do
you
that.
have mental control.
Well,
control over your
alright, well,
control of the self.
Control of the self, man. That's
emotions,
hardcore body meditation, zenned out.
Yeah, he was just meditating. Like, it was legit I cannot freak out, focus on my breathing, deep breaths. This dude is weird as fuck. Why is he sitting like a chimp next to me? Like, I feel like he'd have 1,000 going through his head to help,
like rubbing his
pedal that off.
crusty ass feet together.
Yeah, why are you still rubbing your toes, man? This shit is
so weird.
So you can hear you.
And then did you notice the? I mean, there's probably nothing, but when they showed the Shinigami, who first of all, there's one now that's about to go see what the fuck's the deal with Ryuk. They showed that Shinigami's feet too, and it was like right after they showed like lights, or not light, L's feet. Maybe it was just random, but I mean the imagery I feel like is very purposeful in this show that seems to know its beginning, middle, and end. So
I'm the only one
that's
very foot focused. Maybe we should focus on our feet.
Maybe it's Quentin Tarantino directed this episode.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that L looks like. He kind of looks like a Shinigami because he's so weird and his hair is just so. But it makes no sense. Like, if he was or if he had any like relation with them, then he would know what's happening. You know what I mean?
Maybe they're just showing that they're not so different. Shinigami playing games with each other, and L and Light are playing this game with each other.
I do like that they're both going to be going to the same school now because I think that that's gonna really change the dynamic. Like, Also, man, I just want to give Light a bunch of props for being able to run his cat and mouse game separately from his own school and shit. Yeah. Like, he has to be in, like, they had to make him a genius because that was the only way that he'd be able to, like, juggle both of these, like, high mind activities.
Yeah. And be, like, the top of the class. Like, they say he had perfect scores. Like, he had perfect scores on everything. So, like, to be able to do that, and then on top of that, commit all this crime, stay ahead of L, like, that's a lot of juggling, bro. I go. It's hard for me to juggle working out, bro. So hard. And this dude over here, you know, he's juggling 3 things.
Even like L, I was impressed. Sorry, I didn't even I was impressed that he scored perfect too. Like, you know, I know he's like a genius detective or whatever. That's always solved every case, but I didn't really know he, you know, was perfect in all other facets as well.
But I mean, they let him use a fake name, so what if he just bribed the school?
I was thinking that's what I was saying. What if you just like it's police work? Say I was the best. I'm wondering if L like had a book, got the eyes, and then forgot, like lost the book, and then like kept the eyes. It's the eyes that fuck me up. It gives me the Shinigami feel.
Yeah, yeah, the eyes are like very like the creepy. As you think he could see people's lifespan or whatever.
And
then maybe he forgot that he had it because that's
I just think L is just the way L is. I don't think he has any special powers. I think he's just like, he's just a really smart, creepy dude.
Yeah. Doesn't using the book like shorten your lifespan anyway?
No, if you have the eyes, it's half of your lifespan.
Yeah, but like didn't it say like writing in the book can also shorten the human's life?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I can't remember, but that sounds familiar.
Disagreeing with you, I can't remember.
Right. That'd be wild.
Shit. Well,
I think he loses himself. He loses a little piece of himself with every name he's right to the point of where he isn't.
That's the reason why I think he won't bother offing his dad. He wants to become the god of this new world. If you want to become the god of the new world, are you literally you gonna let your dad stand in your way?
Yeah, I see that, Chris. But for right now, he's gotten checked. He's not checkmate, but he's in check. Big check.
Also, he talked about like this is the first time I like heard him say like if he ever has to kill anybody, he's gonna be willing to do it with his hands. So I feel like he made that flip to be like a natural killer now. It's not like before I thought like he wasn't a killer because he was just writing names in the book. But if you're able to like kill somebody with your bare hands, you'll kill him. So I feel like he made that flip.
What makes a killer?
They keep like. He's been a killer. For them to be like, oh no, he killed the police, and now he's really killer. It's like, oh no, he killed the old girl. I looked at her.
Yeah. That's true. That's
he
true.
murdered Ray bro. He murdered him.
He's getting more vicious.
He's a killer off of the second kill. The first one was I need to know if this book works, and then after that, everyone else murdered him.
Yeah, I forgot about the girl because he actually looked her dead in the eyes, told her that he was, Kira, and he was going to kill her. So yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah.
Did the same shit to Ray Pinbar, bro.
It was cold blooded.
He's breaking himself at this point.
I don't know. I can't remember what else was.
Kira.
I think that's it. I think that might be all the things. I don't know. Oh, it was nice to see Light like pissed off.
Yeah.
Shook. And Reek was like, "Whoa."
Oh, I also want to. Did we talk about the other Shinigami that's heading towards the human world? Okay.
Not really. I mean, we don't know.
Yeah.
Just that it's happening.
That's it.
Yeah, cool.
My favorite part this episode, and this is definitely one of my favorite episodes, was when Al was speculating and trying to figure out what the Kira's personality is, and even considering that it might be like a vengeful god. But it was like, nah, it's a kid.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, dude, that was cool. He was just like, nah, man, fuck it. He ain't no god.
Yeah.
Just what he thinks a god should be, because he was like a god wouldn't need a face and a name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, man. Stay calm. If the people are sweating you, that people are sweating you, they should be sweating you. Stay calm. You know?
If you're a crazy mass murderer, don't stay calm. Reveal yourself.
One time, this cop tried to get me to admit that I was an illegal immigrant.
What?
Like when we were at South Padre, I was driving and we stopped and on our way back from Texas, a cop stopped me and he was like, "Where's your passport?" And I was like,
"At home."
I was just in South Padre. We weren't in Mexico, and I'm driving back to Indianapolis. He's like, "Oh, okay, but you're not legal here, right?" I'm like, "No, I'm legal here." And he was like, "Well, where's your passport?" And I was like,
"Does this motherfucker not know what Indian people look like?"
I knew from then it was like, "Is he trying to trip me up?" I was like, "What is this? What's about to go down here?" And I was like, "No, I'm from here. I was born here. I was born in New York." He was like, "All right, but you don't have your passport on you?" I'm like, "No."
Do you?
I was not out of the country. So I just stayed calm. And he was like, "All right, move along." Literally, I think he was just trying to get me to say something that would give him the right to take me in.
That's either one of two forms of racism. Either dude legitimately doesn't know what Indian people looks like.
I was clearly saying I was born here, but didn't even go to Mexico.
With him being did he assume that you can't, or was this when they were they're sneaking in terrorists through Mexico, and he's like, "Listen here, Jihadi John, how the fuck did you get here? You don't look like us."
I would have told bro, I was like, "Bro, I'm gonna put this camera on right now. I'm recording you. If you want to continue this conversation, you can continue it.
Yeah,
it's just going straight on YouTube, bro.
If you're you don't have anything to hide." You can still get kind of still sweat you sometimes. And it's am I illegal? I don't know.
So, man, I'll tell you my story off camera.
Sorry, I was wanting to move on. All right, guys. Well,
all right, y'all.
See you next time.
Bye.